Where are you guys going? Are you going to start to play? Okay, be careful. You got your knife, gun, just joking. Got your box cutter. Look on the screen. This is what they're carrying on the playground. You know, in the BC, conflict resolution. Nah, we don't do that. It's Friday. Friday in the hood. The children are up to no good. Friday in the hood. And the children are up to no good. Check this out, y'all. Fair use.
The box cutter, with its blade extended, still sat on the sidewalk outside the Gowanus' houses tonight. A grim reminder of the 11-year-old boy who was stabbed in the chest and the back here this afternoon. Stabbed, police say, by another child.
I'm at work and get a phone call that someone's been stabbed. The first thing I think of, I'm a mother first, you know?
Well, Shariah's children were safe, but 2 children were injured when a group of young boys got into a brawl near Nicholas Hayward Park today, and someone stabbed the 11-year-old twice. A 13-year-old boy also had wounds to his hands. It happened at the same place where 16-year-old Kayla Sobers Baddies was shot in the head last fall. She survived that injury.
We don't need violence. We need to get rid of these guns, these knives, everything.
Residents say once school lets out for the summer, the children in the Gowanus' houses don't have enough to do.
They gentrify the neighborhood, so now you got to mix everything. So everything's about everybody else but the people that's here.
We need good, free programs in the community to keep these kids busy. Too much.
Hold on. Mama Bear. This is so embarrassing. So all you're showing is that, I'm sorry to say it, but it is what it is. All you're showing is that black people in this community right here don't know how to live like people. That's what you're showing. That they don't know how to live like people. So we want to blame the fact that we don't have good free programs. First of all, I doubt their reading level is up to speed. You need to have your butt at the library. Oh, I forget, they should at the libraries too. Reading a darn book. This why I say no more kids for the next 5 years. They don't get it. Part of the population doesn't get it. It's causing a problem. Now, listen to what he says. The delusion is unbelievable. No accountability. We need good, free. We want everything for free. I wish they throw some free birth control. Listen to the things that are being said. So we need some free programs. You got to be kidding. I think we need birth control and parenting classes. And if you can't pass the test, then fine. You don't need to have any.
Knives, everything.
Residents say once school lets out for the summer, the children in the Gowanus' houses don't have enough to do.
Don't have enough to do. What are you here for as a parent? Producing dysfunction. Don't have eaten. Well, who the hell put the kids here? Oh, I guess you want the state to raise them. They don't have enough to do. So just go ahead and pick up a box cutter and pick up some guns and knives and start shooting and stabbing. Are you kidding me? This is so, you got parents here that are basically passing the buck. Don't have enough to do. What's your reading comprehension level? Is there a library around? You can't get your behind to the library. You don't know how to read books and do book reports. You don't know how to do that. How to do books and do books report. See, she's sitting up here on the stoop. This show off day, or do you work at all, Miss Lady? I'm done. Do you work at all, Miss Lady? So you all don't know how to get together like darn mothers did when I was going to hell up. And you went to the library and got a certain number of books and you read the books. Then once a month, and you're not going to tell me they can't find some place to do this. They get the kids together in the circle, and you talk about the book, what the book was about. That's one way to increase your reading comprehension. I love books. Are you kidding me? I got so many. I have a bookstore online. Books to read. There's not enough time in the day. I just went to a place, not that I need to, picked up a whole bunch of free books. I got you. Oh, free books again. Here we go. So they can't do it and sell them online. Hell, I've done it. And I'm not a rich person, but I can tell you one thing, honey, I do because I want to. It's not like because I need the money for my light bill. They can't learn. You got young kids now trading. So you can't learn how to get your reading comprehension up. You can't learn how to look online. Maybe learn a foreign language, fool, because you're going to be at the bottom. No accountability. Is the house clean? Huh? How is your math? Maybe we can try to find like they do on these other channels. I just got a thing from West Palm Beach. You know what it says? I was like, wow, check. And by the way, it's what was it? Eventbrite. Now, because I've been there before flipping stuff. Yeah, I heard what someone's doing. I tried myself. I got a thing saying, hey, come to the, what is this? It said West Palm Beach Goodwill on Okeechobee. And they're having it at different hours. Guess what for? To teach you how to flip clothes. Selling clothes online. It mentions something about once you leave here, there's going to be a giveaway of $250. There's something else about once you leave here, you have your own storefront. The Eventbrite for that selection is already booked up, closed. They sent me a text, hey, I'm always in a WPB. I have access to a residence there. Hey, well, hey, just show up in person. You got that? Here's the address on Okeechobee. Been there, done that. Already made me some money. So you mean you can't do that? Don't have anything else to do. Who the heck is in control? So you just put these kids here and let society raise them. This is so embarrassing, and this shows you why people like this are at the darn bottom. How's your reading level? Can you clean something? Move on to the next level. Learn how to trade. Me personally, can't believe it. I'm always along. You got kids trading stocks too. Look on YouTube. I shorted and shorted and shorted. Little numbers, and not a large number because I'm kind of scared. You know what I mean? I had that one bad trade. But despite that one bad trade, I'm still up over, if we look at last week and this week, about $3,300. No, I'm sorry, 17. Okay, my bad. No, about $2,600 up. That's my part, boo-boo. 2 weeks and maybe what, a day or two? $2,600. I wasn't even looking for that. Readers are leaders. They know how to get these phones and learn the latest dance. These right here, they can learn how to trade. They can teach her. And she can do it. I don't want to do that. Exactly. I bet that's popular sentiment. They don't have nothing to do around here. We need free. Are you kidding me? What the hell is your job say as a parent? This is your seed walking around here. Again, look at all those people at the border down there. Do you hear them shanking each other with knives and killing? And you, in your little so-called civilized place, don't know how to act like civilized human beings. It's so embarrassing. Do you hear about them shanking and finding? If it was Pakistan at that border, Lord have mercy, I guarantee you, they probably put some piranhas in it by now. I can see the piranhas in it. Oh, everybody try to, I guarantee it would go a little differently. But do you hear about violence at the border down there? Oh, they're shaking each other and they're stabbing each other. They're not doing that. The trailer park ain't got hot as this right here. What does that tell you? We have to stop lying to ourselves and be accountable. Face reality. There is a major disconnect. There is a major defect in the Black community. Brain-wise, moral-wise, responsibility-wise, accountability-wise, there is a disconnect and a major defect. And that's why I'm saying no more kids for the next 5 years. These fools don't know how life's supposed to go. I'm sorry to say it. This is ridiculous. What? You think a community's gonna save me? One fool done already stole a cop out of New Orleans. And it could be Dusty Dan. But I have talked with a whole lot of people in New Orleans, and I've heard about the gangs. From the contractors to folks doing insurance work. Even what do you call that? That hitch on the back of your truck ain't safe. Still that too. Gangs, little TT. Gangs, little TT. As if they wouldn't stoop so low. And then let's go on. Let's go ahead and look at Daddy Kane over here. Where is he at? Hold on.
They gentrified the neighborhood, so now you got to mix to everything. So everything's about everybody else but the people that's here.
They gentrified the neighborhood. Everything's about everybody but the people that's here. Look what kind of people are there. Now you got box cutting buddy. You really think? Oh my gosh, this is so sad and it's scary and it's frightening. It's like we gotta. People are shaped by their experiences. I know that. What my dad taught me. My dad and my mom raised us. I was a daddy's girl. That's why I'm hard on Dusty. I come from the product of a Black man. And he sure as hell wasn't no dust bucket. What my dad instilled in me as a kid in business about relationships, I can honestly say this age is paid off. And the only part that didn't pay off when he was like, well, when you want something, oh, just get it. Just get whatever you want. Because I did that as an adult. No respect to my dad, but I was like, I found myself in some debt. So I realized, that was my dad. Oh, just go ahead and get it, child. Yeah, go get it. That's how he was. Just get it. You want it, get it. Then I started doing that as an adult, and then I just started using my credit cards, and I was like, well, I want it, I get it. Then I look up, that was fast. How I get over 30-something? No, with 40,000 in credit card debt. Ooh. So then I realized, as a single woman in my 20s, I can't just get it because I'm on my own. You understand? So that's how that was my father said, oh, you just get it. So, and I did that. He didn't say do credit, but he was like, just get it. So then I had to ring in and say, hey, that, we got to work on that. But this right here, how you going to blame it on human behavior, on gentrification? And he's probably a father. What is he instilling in his children? I know what my dad taught me. This man, Lord, I forget. Everything's about the people that's it. Sir, what do you expect? Look what's on the news reporter right now. So what do you expect for it to be about? More violence? Because that's all that's there that they can relate to is violence and ignorance. Gentrification. People like this here. Our people, even especially those little women with these little checks, they think I'm doing the best I could. You can't tell nothing. I hate to say it, we're just looking at a generation of lost people. For the majority. You want to blame gentrification? You want them to set up a game room? Look at that little black boy. I thought it was his idea. I stand corrected. It's not. Obviously, he saw it someplace else. I'm guessing he did. And decided, for his birthday, I want a bus. And got that bus. You can play games and all that. Wow, look at that. Gentrification. So look what happened to him when he had an idea. These Negroes done robbed the gentrification gaming bus. And that's what I'm calling for the video, but it's not gentrification bus. But you get what I'm saying? These Negroes done robbed the bus. Look at the place in New Orleans. Some food unstored, a copy of the whole program and shut down for the people that really need it. That might be their one outing. And then me, Martin, the rest at work, though, I guess, sweetheart, you ain't going to be on the payroll this week. It's closed down indefinitely. And your kings ain't coming. This right here, I don't think I could be around a lot of people like this because it would maybe just want to scream. And then I might get got. You sitting your ass around. Oh my gosh, I can't. The mindset. You sitting on your butt. What else you doing today? Again, they can come across with, don't tell me what they can't do about no trading. They know how to go get some old shoes, old chains around their old dumb neck. Somebody got an Xbox. There's your investment money right there. The market is down. I'm still hemorrhaging money. Hemorrhaging money like I'm crazy. But that's okay. It is what it is. I'm going to wait long term. 5 or 10 years from now. Oh, something might happen to you 5 or 10 years from now. And if 5 or 10 years from now something does happen, or I don't get that long, guess what? The ones behind me, your ass got a portfolio. You have more than one portfolio. So something happens. You got a portfolio, you got stock, life insurance, some cash. Nobody coming after me, you better not end up your behind ain't got no money. You sitting up here in poverty. I will ask to come back from the dead and beat you in your head. What's wrong with you? This is just ridiculous. So that I'm just holding. But until the market does that, I'm shorting the stock and making me a little bit here, a little bit there, every day making some kind of money. Order taxes, yep, and you pay taxes too. You W-2. So a lot of times people in the hood, especially black folks, they want to always holler about the other side. Taxes, you pay taxes at the store too, and because you don't want to do anything. So sitting out here, what about the reading club? Books, the library is free. Go get you a card. What about that? You can't try to start a home business? Do a YouTube video on how life sucks. Give it a buck. Life sucks when you up in the projects. Life sucks when you are the seed of poverty. Do a YouTube channel on that. I bet you get a whole bunch of views. I can't do that because guess what? I don't come from a seed of poverty, D. My folks not dusty. Definitely not my father. So do a video on that. When you come from a seed of poverty, D, this is how it be. Start that channel. Bet somebody gonna make some money. Go learn a foreign language. There are jobs now. Some people can get jobs teaching other people English. Behaviors learn, but they know how to learn to get that box cut, to get that knife and start shooting, stabbing. So if they're doing that at 11 and 13, so why are we surprised when they're 19, 21, Dusty be getting old at 35, he doing the same old dusty, dangerous job? What are we expecting, people? Behavior is learned. So I guess we can blame gentrification and blame the lack for some free program. Negroes want everything for free. The library is free. Go up there. But we don't want that now. What are you doing as a parent? Want everything for free. I wish they made that birth control for free. This is what I call and it's embarrassing, and it shows you the mindset of these individuals. Welcome to the BC, where tragedy, despair, and death definitely awaits somebody. 11 and 13. They're just like they mammy, they mama, and their disappearing daddy. Dusty's bring drama, death, and trauma. And the financial implications, it's too much stuff to the nation. I'm out.